What's up, guys? This is your favorite internet income ninja coming to you via YouTube with this amazing money making opportunity. This opportunity is one that I have never featured before, and it is full time. But the best part is this. Are you ready? High paying. Okay. What does that mean? Well, it pays quite a bit of money compared to your average job. Now, this is completely online. It is completely work from home. However, it's not as international as other opportunities might be. This company actually wants someone that's within the USA only. So anyone who's in North or rather South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, they're only looking for people within the USA. Okay? Now, my previous reviews have been everything international. You can work from anywhere. You could be on the beach in Bali. But this one in particular, high paying, full time, they only want someone to work from home or work remotely within the USA. All right. So the title of this opportunity, you will be the director of talent. Okay. And as you can see, the compensation range is actually within the 800,000 to, my bad, 80,000 to 100,000 US dollars per year. Okay, says it right there. So that's what you will be expected to get paid. Of course, during negotiations, you're going to negotiate the best price for them, but expect the range to be between 80 and 100,000 per year. Now, some of the benefits you'll actually be able to enjoy: equity, unlimited paid time off, and medicals. And especially the medical portion is one of the reasons they want someone within the USA. So they ask, do you love adding purpose and value to people's lives, engaging in meaningful work, and building relationships? Do you want to have an outsized impact at the early stages of a profitable and rapidly growing startup by working with our founding team to build a unique and powerful professional community? If so, this may be the job for you. So the name of the company is Avra Talent. Okay. And when you click this link will take you to their webpage. All right. From there, you can get a feel of what they're about. You can learn more about their company structure and all of that stuff. Okay. So, they are building a global network of talent professionals to learn from, grow with, and support each other while helping good people find great work. We are focused on the intersection of talent and technology because of the outsized impact connecting the right person with the right role has on innovation. So they recognize the right person, connecting the right person to the right role has bigger impact than just your resume. All right? Or filling a position. Now, by leveraging our community of talent professionals, we can curate the knowledge, tools, and best practices to create more inclusive and equitable hiring across the technology industry. Imagine a unifying theory of talent. It's a huge goal, but we believe together we can work towards an open framework that will act as a rising tide, which lifts up workers and creates change in organizations. Not only that, but we're profitable, growing, and backed by some amazing strategic investors. This is a great opportunity for someone who wants to get in on the ground floor and scale up a truly transformative business model. So why this role exists? Now, reporting to the CEO, the Director of Talent will own the acquisition of talent professionals, or TPs, on our platform, from sourcing and initial engagement to vetting and activation. The Director of Talent will build a world-class recruiting function that recruits recruiters. Meta, we know. This role could be perfect for a recruiting manager looking to work closely with the executive team and take on executive level responsibilities while rapidly growing your responsibility and learning a ton. So here's what's required: 6+ years progressive recruiting experience scaling operations or human resources within technology companies or startups, Passion for building communities and helping people find good work is a must. And these are the outcomes they want from you. You will set and manage goals for each stage of the recruiting funnel to meet our sales targets. You will gather and utilize data from lifecycle team to inform the vetting process and qualification criteria to improve our internal hiring and who joins our network. You will keep the marketing and community teams up. You will keep the marketing and community teams up to date so they can drive top line numbers so we can meet recruitment and activation targets. You will leverage our existing community of top talent professionals to improve processes and staff each stage of the recruitment process. You will develop and manage the sourcing function. Now, in the first 90 days on the job, you will audit our existing talent foundation from our vetting of candidates and applicants to our onboarding of ICs and employees. Create a 30, 60, 90-day plan, including performance monitoring metrics, so that every goal and person on your team has a number, okay? And they want to know pretty much. There's a quote by a religious leader, I forgot his name. It says, when performance is measured, performance improves. When performance is measured and reported, I think it says performance improves exponentially or something of the sort. Pretty much in many aspects, if there's not a metric to, I don't want to say measure, but if there's not a metric with which to gauge something, and if that metric is not reported and held accountable, then performance will pretty much remain the same. And there's no grading scale, or there's no reference mark then to say this is optimum or this is pathetic. Now, I'm not saying this in terms of a person, but I'm saying this in terms of the results that the person is offering or showing. So they want you to be able to give the team a number so that the performance can be measured, because when that performance is measured and held accountable, then performance can improve, and not improve linearly, but exponentially. Okay? Now, next point, you will work with leadership to set the high level goal for where you want us to be in a year. And again, this is where metrics are important. You'll create a dashboard of key performance and talent metrics, as well as build a process that ensures they are as up to date and as accurate as possible. In the first year, you will put in place the systems and processes to scale up our talent capacity over the next 12 months. You'll contribute to the community building effort to create the most active network talent professionals in the world. You'll drive a lean startup culture of constant experimentation and learning. Increase operational rigor around the people and talent functions and help fill management gaps by building and training individuals in operational excellence. Constantly keep an eye out for ways to improve our people operations through automation, innovation, or delegation. Review or audit our talent and people functions, looking for overlaps or if inefficiencies as you create documentation and processes which allow a smooth operations transition if, for example, you were abducted by aliens. So they want you to audit the thing, audit the company, audit the talent, put processes in place, thus allowing things to function smoothly. Because if something were to happen to you, i.e. being abducted by aliens, then the process will run smoothly. And at this point, I'm going to stick a pin and say, this is a great thing to do, but it also shows me that, hey, life is short. And if something were to happen to you, work continues. I say that to say, people should always have more than one stream of income. Something could happen to you and you lose your job. Through no fault of your own. But whether it is your fault or not, you still need money. And if you don't have another stream of income, then your only stream of income, your only well, would have dried up. So the first link in the description below shows some options. The first one is my favorite, of opportunities out there that can teach you to create multiple streams of income. And it's not something that necessarily requires a ton of time, an hour to 2 hours a day, and you could be earning thousands per day. Check that out, set yourself up, and remember, there's good, better, best. Jobs are good. They do provide an income, but there's better. And the best way I found is automated income. Okay? So take that with a grain of salt. Check the link out in the description. Make money online. All right? Now, skills. Data-driven. You will align individual contributors and teams around our most important metric, the number of active talent professionals on our platform, and how that relates to marketplace revenue targets. Ability to align stakeholders. You will develop metrics that align individual contributors and teams around our shared goals. Then coordinate compensation, promotions, or recognition with these metrics. Process-oriented. You will improve upon and monitor our talent pipeline and leads, adjusting as necessary to match supply demand. Ability to switch between big picture and boots on the ground. Okay? You understand the big picture and what needs to be done to achieve it, while also being able to dive into the nitty-gritty to get the ish done. Qualities. You are intelligent. Okay? Whether you graduated from an Ivy League school or dropped out at 16, we believe intelligence isn't tied to an education level or IQ test, but is something that can be developed with diligence. And for all you people who are worried about having a degree or not having a degree, apply. They just clarified everything with that one statement. You are well respected. This doesn't always mean well liked, but instead it means those around you, whether friends, neighbors, or colleagues, respect you and think of you as someone with character. You thrive in a remote work environment. Fully remote employment requires the ability to quickly pick up online tools, familiarity with our tech stack, which includes G Drive, Slack, Notion, Airtable, and a variety of modern ATs. And the ability to communicate and often over-communicate well in writing. You are highly reliable with a JSD mindset. You say what you mean and do what you say. You are consistent and take ownership in situations, large or small. Regardless of external circumstances, you get the job done. You love learning new things. Whether you learn best through reading, listening, doing, or exploring, you're perpetually curious. You're always curious, is what that means, about the world around you and consistently trying to level up your personal and professional life through self-directed learning. Again, this is USA only. And to go ahead to get the green light, you tap that button, this button. Once you press that, it will take you to the page you need to get to apply. And I strongly suggest you do. There are many people who are more than qualified but aren't necessarily in this field of, I wouldn't say it's HR, but it's very talent oriented. So yeah, HR pretty much. But you will be analyzing a lot of metrics. You will be pushing the company's resources to max or peak performance. Okay. You will definitely be in quite a few meetings. You'll definitely, and they emphasized communication just now, because there's a lot of information sharing that needs to happen based on your findings, through your research, through you analyzing processes and putting metrics in place and stuff like that. So guys, again, apply. You never know what can happen. If you are living in the USA and you're looking for a way to make money online, check this out. You could be earning $80,000 to $100,000 plus benefits from home. And again, check the links. First link in the description below. You could be hitting up. You could be creating so many streams of income, it will make your head spin. And that way you can do what you truly love with your time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the Internet Income Ninja. I really appreciate you. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.